There we go, I think. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We fixed that time then?
You fix the time. I'm driving.
I don't know where the buttons are.
Here? You just hold it. Yeah, that button. That's the minute one. Our truck timer, our truck clock was
There.
2 minutes slow? 3 minutes slow?
3 minutes slow.
They said it was there. Oh, it's 1 minute slow still. Anyway.
It is 2 minutes slow still.
We are driving through the Central Valley in California, and holy smokes, the smog is ridiculous.
Awful. Absolutely awful.
But we've been on the road for 7 hours?
6 hours.
6 hours now? I thought we left at 8:30.
We left at 9.
Oh, really?
It was exactly 9.
I thought we made it out at 8:30.
Well, okay, we made it out of our campsite just before 8:40, but we didn't make it onto the road until 9.
That wasn't, the goal was to be rolling out of our campsite by 8. And
then
we're only...
it took us 20 minutes to get from our campsite to the road.
Yeah.
Anyway, how is everybody? We are doing a very long travel day today. It is a 12-hour drive.
Yeah. 600 miles.
600 miles. We have started our journey north back towards Seattle, Washington. We're going to be stopping and spending a week with my aunt and her boyfriend, and then, well, I guess it's a little over a week. It's about 8 days with my aunt and her boyfriend, and then we are going to head to Seattle next week.
Yeah. My parents are flying in to Seattle to spend Christmas at my brother's house.
Yep.
So
we're gonna go hang out with them.
Yep.
Instead of going to Fort Wayne, which is totally fine. Which is totally fine by me because Fort Wayne is very cold. And I don't think Seattle is quite as cold. But in Fort Wayne, it doesn't rain all day, every day.
At least in Fort Wayne, it would be dry.
Yeah.
It's a dry winter.
Yeah.
A lot of snow, but yeah.
Sorry, let me turn my notifications off.
You gonna pull up? Yeah.
I'm getting it right now.
But it's been a fairly smooth travel day, right?
There have been no accidents.
No, no pet issues. Everyone's been just fine. Butters has gotten a little upset.
A little? She's gotten upset a lot today.
Yeah.
Oh, those are really cute.
It's like these huge Christmas light ornaments.
Giant Christmas bulbs.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm stuck, but I've got the comments pulled up.
Oh, Jenny.
Yes. What?
Tell everyone, or wait, we'll wait till...
I'll wait till some more people come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Laurie's on. Hey, Laurie.
Oh.
Jeff must be working.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't be. You'd think he'd be off by now. Or where are they right now? Are they in Arizona by now?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, no,
So
he's probably off. That's
yeah,
true, you're right.
All right. Jim wants to know if we are coming back to Vermont. Someday.
Someday, definitely. I loved Vermont.
Yes, it was gorgeous there. The plan is not anytime soon, not next year at all.
Yeah.
The year after that, I don't know.
Yeah, I would love to get back out to Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Yeah, we loved it there in the summer.
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. She made it.
She made it. Adam wants to know how was our Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving was very good.
Yep.
We had rice and...
No, it was seafood stuffed salmon.
Well, it was seafood stuffed salmon with rice as well in the seafood. It was seafood and rice stuffed salmon with baked asparagus. It was delicious.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was way more filling than I thought it was going to be, so I actually couldn't finish mine.
Then you could only finish half, so I had to have 1.5, which is awesome. I was okay with that.
Yeah, you're okay with that?
Oh, and key lime pie.
Oh yeah, we had key lime pie for dessert, which is David's favorite pie. My favorite pie is peanut butter cream pie. I love peanut butter cream pie. It's really, really rich though, so even if I were to get it as often as we get key lime pie, I probably wouldn't be able to eat a lot of it. But that's my favorite. How's everybody else's Thanksgiving? What did you guys have for dinner?
Man, it is so...
I know we had fish for dinner for Thanksgiving, and that's not something we normally have on Thanksgiving, but I'm very happy that we went with that. It was nice and cheap and delicious.
It was delicious and easy.
And easy, very easy. It didn't take me all day to cook. But we also weren't entertaining anyone. And even if we were, I would have made the same thing, just more of it. So.
Yeah. The sun is really yellow in the sky. So much.
Wow. So we're driving here through the Central Valley.
In California.
In California. I guess it's called the San Juan something.
San Juan Valley.
San Juan Valley, I guess. And it is so insanely smoggy here. I had to look it up because I thought that it was I thought all the smoke in the air was from a nearby forest fire, and everything online, people are slowing down. Everything online says that there are no wildfires impacting the air quality here, and that there are no wildfires nearby to create this much smoke in the air. So I thought, okay, maybe it's fog. And then as I started reading about it, it said that this area has some of the worst air quality in the United States, and right now it is really bad. So it's just smog. It's just pollution in the air, and it looks like there has to be a forest fire, like
a huge
just
forest fire
over there, and it's just blowing all the smoke over here. It's insane. It's so gross, honestly. Anyway, let me get through this. Just wanted to update you guys. Did I miss something? I think I just missed something.
What?
I don't know. Oh, there it is. Ben in style. Thank you so much. That is insane.
Oh wow.
You're awesome. Thank you.
You know what? That just covered our last tank of diesel.
Yeah,
we just filled up. We just filled up before rolling out and going live, and that I think it costs like $58 to fill our tank. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's incredibly
so awesome.
helpful.
Thank you, Ben. Justin and Rose are on. Hi guys.
Awesome, guys.
Frank says hi from sunny Mexico. I'm glad it's nice and sunny there. It was nice and sunny this morning when we got up.
Yeah.
And now I can't see the sun. So.
Yeah. It's nice and sunny when we were in the National Preserve.
Yeah, before we got to the valley over here. Yeah. Laurie says yes, Jeff is working. I'm sorry, Jeff, but he's still working.
I'm sure he's got a fridge full of beer though waiting.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Tammy says she got her dinner done just in time for the live stream. Nice. Melinda says it's been a while since I've seen you live. I hope your Thanksgiving was great. Thank you, Melinda. It was great. We had a very good time. We called all sorts of family because honestly, whenever there's a holiday that rolls around and we're not with family, it's kind of sad. David got sad in the morning, so we called his dad and his mom. We were on the phone with them for a while, and then we called my dad, and then
your grandparents the next day.
I called my grandparents the next day.
Because it was your grandma's birthday.
My grandma's birthday was the day after Thanksgiving, so we called them then. And I was texting with my aunt all day. And
So that's the only way we can really spend certain holidays with family when we're on the road, is just call them.
Daniel wants to know what we're doing this winter. We don't know. Aw. Leo Kathy says that will cover your last part of the fill-up. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. That's incredibly nice.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. It did.
Yep. Now it's covered. That's so awesome. You're awesome. Thank you.
But our winter plans.
Our winter plans. I know. We are going to be in Seattle until the middle of January, and then we have a friend in California to visit. If my grandparents are in Arizona by then, we're going to stop and visit them for a week or so. I think that we're going to go check out something about the electric bikes we have. I don't know. We'll see. We still have to plan that. There's going to be a meetup sometime in January and February down near Southern California, Arizona area, maybe New Mexico. I don't know. It depends on what we're doing and where we are.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is as far as we have planned out. I know in the spring we're thinking Utah again, with Thomas and Stacy. That would be awesome.
Yep.
And then in summer, we are actually spending a little over a month in back in Fort Wayne because one of my best friends is getting married and I'm a bridesmaid at her wedding, and we want to do a couple updates to the trailer. I don't know exactly how much we're going to get done because I know I'm going to be super busy, and yeah, it's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be back for at least a month because we want to visit David's parents for a while too, and then I'm there for the wedding and all this stuff. So.
And we're going to have a meetup in Fort Wayne probably.
And then we're probably going to have a meetup in Fort Wayne, and then we have to book it back to Seattle because we have plans in Seattle in August. I know that's not in the spring, but that's a lot.
It's busy, a lot of driving.
Very busy.
A lot of...
Oh, thank you, Anthony.
What's he say?
He says $15 for the help on Micro Air.
Oh, awesome. Well,
He said, installed the Micro Air Easy Start today, and your video helped out tremendously. Also, use your discount code. Thanks.
Fantastic. Well,
Yeah, that's so awesome. Yeah, so glad we could help.
Yeah, we love our Easy Start. We've got our only generator is a 2200 watt, small Honda inverter generator. And with the Easy Start, it fires our AC up just fine. It's great. So we don't have to lug around this huge, like 4,000 watt inverter generator, or had to pay for one.
Yes.
It's like twice the price. So yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, and then Tammy said maybe this can get y'all a few drinks. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go visit my aunt for 7 days, I believe. And I'm sure while there David wants Mexican food, so I know we at least have to go out for Mexican food.
I could use a good margarita.
So yeah, we'll probably get ourselves a margarita or two. That sounds really good.
Yeah, margarita sounds awesome.
Oh, Scott's on. Hi, Great Scott.
Great Scott.
He says Thomas and Stacy are in the Bahamas. Yeah, I know. They sent us a picture letting us know that they were going on a cruise.
Yeah.
I was very jealous. Travels with the Beast. Always enjoy your videos. You should visit Crested Butte in warm weather. Never even heard of that.
Crested Butte, where is that?
Yeah. I bet I can Google it.
Will you get me some water, please? Will you open that up for me?
Hey, Alaskan Gal's on!
Oh,
hey!
number 7.
All right. It's in Colorado. We want to spend like a whole summer in Colorado because it doesn't warm up enough in most of the parts we want to go visit until it's already like June.
Yeah, and I want to check out Rocky Mountain National Park.
Yes.
But not when it's cold.
Not when it's cold. So
we'll make it eventually.
We got a plan, but it's going to be like a whole month in Colorado, which is totally fine by me because there's so much to see. So
yeah.
Maybe even 2 months. It depends on when we go. She said number 7, number 7, number 7.
Awesome.
All right, funny. I gotta go back to some other comments. Sorry, I gotta go back some.
You covered all?
Oh, she said, oh, keep it up.
Keep it up.
Thanks.
Wow, thank you.
You're so sweet. Thank you. Number 7, number 7.
Wow.
Okay.
7. Now it's 67. Yeah. It's crazy.
It is crazy. It is very crazy. Hello from the Walmart in Elko, Nevada. Are you watching us live while shopping at Walmart?
Walmart. Woohoo!
Walmart.
How exciting.
It's very exciting.
Necessary evil.
Yes. Hang on. My live stream is behind. There it is. Oh. Matt. For some guacamole at the Mexican restaurant. How much guacamole do you want me to... We're back. Sorry, we're back. Yes, that's going to be a lot of guacamole. If that's how much guacamole you want us to get. We'll send you a picture, Matt, when we get guacamole. How's that?
Is there guac and margs?
Guacamole and margs. That's what dinner's going to be. Aw, Doug sent treats for Sweetie. That's good because she just
ran out.
She just ran out today.
Yep.
Ran out of treats today.
Gave her last treat.
Yes.
So we gotta go to Pet Store and get some more.
Gotta go get some more now. Get her all stocked up.
Boys, sweetie girl, come here.
Hey, what's up?
Come on.
Come here.
Sweetie, up.
Come on.
Up. There she is. There you go, Doug.
Hey Doug, if you are in the Fort Wayne area in late May or early June. We're here in the Seattle area in December, late December. Let us know.
And you can finally meet Sweetie.
Because Sweetie would love to meet you.
Yeah, she would.
She wants to meet you so bad. You want to meet him. Jennifer, she says, thanks for all the info you provide. We're heading west in July through August from Wisconsin and sorry, it's very bumpy. We'll use a lot of your tips. Awesome. That's so awesome. That's exciting. I'm so excited for you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm glad to hear that we're helpful. It's cool to hear that people are actually, like, the information we're throwing out there is actually useful. It's neat to hear.
Yeah. Especially about my campsite reviews.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Those take way longer than you would think to do and put together. Okay, I gotta get back up, sorry.
I know.
that always puts me off. Time Bandit says that they spend Thanksgiving with their kids in Flagstaff. That's awesome.
Flagstaff's a neat area.
It is. Flagstaff was very pretty. It's way higher.
Oh, yeah.
I want to actually explore Flagstaff someday because there are some really cool hikes there. And obviously we have to go back to Sedona because we missed, I don't even know how many hikes. There were just so many on the list that we couldn't even get to.
And we want to go back to the Mojave National Preserve and all these places.
So many pretty places. Oh, Matt wants to know if Oxygen is done. For right now, I think so. Yeah, I haven't been able to get back into it. I don't know if I will. I've been wanting to record things, but I just don't. It takes a lot of work to do all my makeup and then set up the camera, film myself, and what I'm doing, and then edit it all together and put it up, so.
Getting a taste of what early Fate Unbound was like for me.
It was hard. It's hard. It's hard to keep it going. But if I can do stuff without doing my makeup, like if I don't do a face cam, it'd be way easier. Which, I mean, we might. So David and I actually started a new game. What is it called?
Outward.
We started a new game called Outward. And so far it's fun. It's really, really hard though.
You won't be able to record that much.
No. So the problem with other like online games like that is when I record them, the good thing about The Sims is that I can pause it and then stop the recording and restart the recording because my computer can only handle like 45-minute long segments of recording at a time, and when you trim those down, it's only like 10 minutes of recording, so I have to record a whole bunch to get, you know, a decent-sized video. So
when you record other games, like online games, it's so much data. It's just so hard that I can't handle it. Yeah, it's way too much.
I only have a laptop. I don't have a big, massive computer that I can record things to. So unfortunately, I can't record all the games we play.
It basically be Sims. Yeah, only the Sims.
Yeah, basically only The Sims, which I have been playing, but just not recording. Dang it! It put me at the bottom again. I must see if I'm missing something. Nope. Huh. Sorry. Let me get back to some of these. Mobile Homestead RV says you can see the great national sand dunes from our property. You guys have to come and stay. That's awesome. We just got to see some awesome sand dunes. They weren't very big.
What? Yeah, right.
Okay, so they were, when I imagine sand dunes, now granted, these were the first sand dunes we ever saw in the Mojave National Preserve, so I don't know if they get bigger than that, but
it was 45 square miles.
Okay, but when I think massive sand dunes, I think
45 square miles of sand dunes, and she's calling it not big.
I don't know. I guess I don't know what big sand dunes are.
I mean,
dang it. I need to turn my rotation off, otherwise it's just going to keep doing this.
Yeah.
It just keeps putting me back at the bottom.
Yeah, like White Sands, I have no idea how big that is. But I know the Kelso Sand Dunes in the Mojave National Preserve are 45 square miles. And I don't know, that sounds pretty big to me.
Yeah. Oh, Adam says that it sounds delicious. He loves key lime pie. It's his favorite, along with lemon meringue. I also really like lemon meringue pie, but David never wants to get it. He always just wants key lime pie.
Yep. I know what I like.
Yep, and Justin and Rose had tofurkey.
Nice.
Yeah, we saw that on their Facebook page. That's pretty awesome. Beverly says she had a very simple Thanksgiving dinner. She's vegetarian. Yeah, so I actually recently switched to a pescatarian diet, which is why we had salmon instead of something like turkey. And David is a trooper, and even though he hasn't switched diets, he will eat what I make, so at least there's that.
Put food in front of me, I'll eat it. I don't care what it is, as long as it's food.
Tammy made a key lime pie as well. I didn't.
A lot of key lime lovers out there.
I didn't make our pie. I bought our pie.
Yeah, and what is it, Edmonds?
Edmonds. Is that what it
Edward?
is? Edwards? I don't know. It starts with an E. It's a pie that starts with an E. It's in the white box.
Get from Walmart.
Yeah. That's David's favorite.
Yeah, the Marie Callender one is just a little off to me.
Yeah, it's just not quite right. And then we have never made, or wait, no, I have. I've made homemade key lime pie once. What was that? The one in the little dish? It was when we lived in a house.
I don't know, you like actually bought key limes, and I don't remember that.
Yeah.
For real?
Yes.
I don't remember it.
It wasn't very good. That's all I remember.
Must not have been.
Sweetie doesn't like fish for Thanksgiving. She doesn't. She just got wet food. What is her wet food? It's like some sort of a beef mixture. It's really good. It smells good, honestly.
Purina something.
Purina something. Gary says they had chicken and dressing plus chocolate pecan pie. I have never had chocolate pecan pie. Oh, I love pecan pie.
So do I.
I don't know how it would be with chocolate on it though.
Nice warm pecan pie.
Now I'm gonna have to buy a pecan pie. I am so hungry. If it W6 Ray says that it's fog, not smoke. Well, I hope so, because online it says that it's smog.
Well, no, we know it's not smoke.
Yeah, it's not smoke, it's smog.
Smog. That's what we read online, that it's smog, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this is fog. This isn't like, it wouldn't be foggy in this type of conditions, right? I mean, it's the middle of the day and it's 60 degrees out. Fog wouldn't hang around in that.
No, it's definitely smog.
Yeah, the sun would have burnt that fog off.
The air quality alert in the area tells me that it's all pollution.
Yeah.
Aw, Scott says that they smoked a turkey breast and ham, had the whole spread, had a couple of fellow homesteaders over to our travel trailer. Awesome time. That's great. That's so awesome. I'm so glad that you had an awesome time like that. Sarah says, how are the animals? They are great. There have been no accidents today during this trip, and that's awesome. Butters has been a little upset throughout the day, but other than that, she is doing just fine. Alice has gotten into a very, very strange habit of hiding behind the rabbit's cage, probably so that Sweetie doesn't step on her. So yeah, but everybody's doing very great. Oh, thanks, Ken. I says treats for David.
Yes. Does treats count as beer? Is David treats beer?
If that's what you want, you can get beer.
Beer and a key lime pie.
Your treats are going to be beer and a key lime pie?
Yep. I don't know if that'll set very well in the old stomach, but...
Well, just don't eat them together.
No.
You're going to eat them
together.
I
can't promise that.
Monica says we're in the wrong part of California.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Agreed.
Yep.
This is just the fastest way to get from point A to point B, though, so...
Yep. Where we're going, my aunt says she has blue skies where we're going, so...
Yeah, it's out of the valley.
Should be very nice there. Oh, there. Now I'm finally almost to back where I was.
Nice.
How much is diesel down there?
Oh, man. It ranges between $4.99 a gallon. Yeah, that's right. $5 a gallon. To, we saw it as low as $3.50 a gallon.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of like, when we come across a gas station that is like 350-ish area, we just stop and fill up even if we're not like low, because I don't want to get low and then have to fill up somewhere that's like $4.50 a gallon. It's ridiculous, yeah.
Yep, so we're just dealing with it for now, and hopefully we don't have to deal with it for too much longer.
Yeah, it'll be $3.20 in Seattle.
Yeah, which is a lot more in the reasonable price range.
Yeah, Arizona is the best.
Arizona has great diesel prices.
$2.60 a gallon I filled up for a week ago in Arizona.
It was great, yeah. Sarah wants to know, what are the plans for Christmas? That is an excellent question. So David's parents are flying out for Christmas. They're actually flying out for an entire week. I didn't think they were going to fly out that long. So,
from where to where?
Oh, they're flying out from Fort Wayne, Indiana, out to Seattle, Washington, to spend Christmas with us.
At my brother's house.
At his brother's house.
You got to give them all the info. They might not know.
Okay, let me start with when we get there.
There you go.
We're getting there next week.
No, not in Seattle. Oh, wait, yes, we are. Yeah,
in Seattle. We're getting to our holiday destination, which is Seattle, Washington, next week. That Saturday, we have a Christmas party to go to. His parents are flying in the following Wednesday for a week. We're celebrating Christmas with Thomas's girlfriend's family, and they're all super excited. We've basically never met them. We've met like 2 or 3 people in her family, so I'm super excited.
They've said that they're gonna cook us big Italian
Christmas dinner.
So I'm pretty excited for that, because I've heard from my brother that they are really excellent cooks.
Yeah. So I'm super excited. I'm really excited to meet everybody. And then literally the day after his parents fly out, that weekend we're doing essentially a friend's Christmas. We're staying on an island nearby in Seattle, Washington, for 2 days, I believe. And then we're coming back. And then like 3 days later is New Year's, and we have another party to go to for New Year's. And then David's best friend from Fort Wayne, Indiana is flying out to Seattle a few days later, and they do a yearly beer pong tournament. How long has it been now? 7 years?
8 years. This will be the 8th year.
Yeah, this will be the 8th year for their beer pong tournament.
It's a huge trophy and everything.
There's a pot of money. Everybody puts money in, and then the winner at the end gets all the money and gets to take the trophy home and gets to boast that they're the best at beer pong and yada yada. Anyway, he's flying out for a few days for that tournament, and then literally within like 2 days after he leaves, we're leaving too. So it is just packed full of things to do the whole month we're going to be there.
We're going to be super busy.
So busy.
Oh, and you let them know that we're not doing any filming while we're there.
Oh yeah, we're not doing any filming while we're in Seattle. So the video that goes out, the video that will eventually come out of us traveling to Seattle is going to be the last video that's, or I guess, okay, so
what you're trying to say is that the video that comes out after we arrive in Seattle is going to be us leaving Seattle.
Yeah. Because we've gotten a lot of feedback from you guys. You guys don't like it when we are stationary for a long time and film nothing but stationary videos. So we have
we're avoiding that.
We're avoiding that and making a big old video backlog so that we don't have to do that. It'll be great too, because we'll be too busy to film anyways.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Win for you guys, win for us.
My throat really hurts now. We're talking so much.
Yeah.
Are we going to the RTR?
Water helps.
Yes, water does help. Are we going to the RTR? No, we are not. We don't have any plans to ever go to that.
It's not our jam.
Yeah, it's just not really what we're into. Local Homestead RV says we are in Seaside, Oregon right now. Are you guys headed north to Washington right now? So we're not actually on our way to Washington today. We are on our way to my aunt's house in California, which just so happens to be on our way to Washington.
Yeah, it's like right on the way. It's perfect.
It's literally right on the way. We have to go straight through our town anyway, so we're just going to stop and hang out for a week or so. All right, I got to take a drink of this.
Yeah, water helps.
I'm back to number 7. That's how far back behind.
I'm going to scroll up a bit.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to skip some of these.
Oh, did you see that we're halfway there now?
Are we finally halfway there?
We're just over.
Oh, just over?
Just over.
All right. when we're done with our live stream, I have to update my aunt on our ETA because I don't think we're going to get there when I said we were going to get there.
No, we're not. We are way behind
We're like
schedule.
an hour behind schedule. So.
Well, how long have we been on the road? Well, we've got another 300 miles, so another 6 hours. Oh my gosh, we're not going to get there till 10.
I told her we were going to get there by 9, so we're a little behind.
All right, I got to pass this guy.
Yes, please.
He was doing so good, and he just slowed way down on me.
Sarah says, oh, Jenny, funny thing happened to me the other day. Was playing Sims and celebrated Christmas, and I spent a few days thinking Christmas was already over before my husband reminded me it was only December 1st.
That is hilarious. I love that.
That is so awesome.
Talk about getting into the game. Wow.
Yes.
That's hilarious. I totally get it, though.
Yes. Where are we in California? We're between Bakersfield and Fresno right now.
Yep.
Matt says diesel is expensive in New Jersey right now.
Oh, I bet.
Yes. Someone wants Sweetie to speak.
Sweetie girl.
Sweetie Pete.
Come here. Come here. Up.
Come on.
Come on, sweetie girl. Come on.
I don't know if it's gonna happen, you guys. She's not feeling it right now.
Sweetie girl, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Up.
Good girl.
All right, sweetie.
She might not do it though.
She might not.
Sweetie girl, speak.
Speak.
Brr. Sweetie girl. Brr.
That was the quietest growl ever.
All right, one more try, Jenny.
One more.
One more. All right,
Sweetie.
ready?
Ooh.
There we
go.
Good girl. Good girl.
Aww.
She's very tired.
Yeah, she's super tired. Matt says he's still full from Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Aw, Tammy says she misses Foxygen. Well, I'm sorry. I might put out some more stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's really hard. It's really hard to keep up with it. Yes, it is. It's very hard to keep up with it.
I do it with Fate Unbound. Video once a week.
Yeah, but that's our job. It's just a hobby to have Foxygen, so.
You say that about Fate Unbound 2 years ago. You say the same thing.
Okay, I guess that's true.
It's no different.
Doug says that he's sure he'll be in Fort Wayne since his base is in Indy.
Awesome, perfect.
You say when and I'll bring the treats. All right, we'll let you know for sure. Steven wants to know if we have thought about coming to Canada.
I would love to go to Canada.
Yes, I would also love to go to Canada. It can't be in the plans this next year because we have to be back in Fort Wayne for a wedding. And I want to go up during summertime, so it won't happen this year.
Oh, you should tell them about the secret Facebook group.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have an update for you guys. So we have a lot of our patrons watching, and I don't know, we know that a lot of you have not gone and joined our secret Facebook group, but we just added it as a perk to Patreon. And we sent everybody a private message. So if you're a patron and you're watching right now, go check your private messages on Patreon. There is a link there to add David as a friend, and then he will then add you to the private Facebook group. And once he adds you to it, you then have to accept the invite to the group. So for any of you patrons that are watching right now that have not already joined that, I highly recommend it. So far, we have had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it's what we've made that group for is essentially for a community for you guys to get to know each other. We know that there have already friendships have already started between some of you, which I just find so amazing. And a lot of you are sharing your progress and some really cool places you've been.
Your rigs, your rigs,
all
campsites.
Yes.
Yeah, just general
so many cool things.
Yeah, it's like we're trying to form a community of like-minded, people that just love RVing and traveling. And yeah, it's for you guys to be able to share your experiences.
Yeah, and
it's fun.
It's a lot of fun. So David and I aren't actually going to be super active on it. It's mostly a community for you guys to all talk to each other and share different experiences, all this fun stuff.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna be pretty active on it. I'm already like, I just like that.
So far, we're relatively active on it.
Yeah, I think I will be. It's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna be sharing a recipe soon. We're gonna have a contest soon.
Yeah.
It's all very exciting. And Tammy, I know that you just joined, and I promise that as soon as, like, it'll be tomorrow morning, David is gonna add you to the group. Don't worry, you'll be added in no time.
I can do it tonight.
Oh, he'll do it tonight. He'll do it tonight. You can hold him to it. You can send him a message even and be like, David, add me now.
Give me until midnight Pacific time.
Midnight Pacific time.
Well, 11:59, because then midnight is tomorrow.
Yes.
I said I'd do it today. 11:59 Pacific time. That invite will be sent.
Yes. Yes. So far we've had a lot of fun with it. We're really excited. It should be a lot of fun. So far we're having a blast with it. So yeah. And once we get a good majority of you that are patrons join to that Facebook group, then I will start the contest, which I'm really excited for, honestly.
That'll be fun, yeah.
Do you want me to tell them what the contest is?
No.
Okay. The contest is a secret too. Oh my god, fudge pecan is amazing. I'm gonna have to try it. I've never tried that before.
Fudge pecan.
JR says stop, you're making me hungry.
Me too. It's okay though, I can basically taste it.
Yeah.
I know, it's okay.
Steven says smog smells, fog doesn't. Well, fun fact, when we were out fueling earlier, it smelled really bad.
Yeah, and it's like...
It's so gross.
It's like annoying our sinuses too, irritating our sinuses.
My throat hurts right now, and it's not just from talking constantly, it's because of the grossness outside. Yeah. Like. Alaskan Gal says Texas, $2.54 for diesel there.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous.
They're right by the... It's Texas. They're right by the freaking... It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's where all the oil fields are.
Yep. Thomas says it's $3.34 in parts of Washington for diesel.
That's not terrible.
Not awful. Not awful.
Yep.
$5, that's awful.
$5 ridiculous. The $5 ones are only in like the really rural parts of California. When you get back into the cities, it's like $3.50, $3.60.
Yeah. Tammy says, are we going to go live in Seattle? Probably. Yes. Because we're going to be there through the second Monday of January.
Oh, okay.
So yes, we'll be going live.
live.
So we, if you guys don't know, so besides our just travel day videos where we go live, this is very bumpy. We also go live the second Monday of every month on YouTube from
4 p.m. Pacific.
4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific. And then, or Pacific time, and then on Patreon we go live for another hour from 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. So, yeah.
That's the schedule.
That's the schedule. And then the live streams for travel days are incredibly sporadic because...
Super random. It just depends.
Sometimes we haven't decided exactly what day we're going to leave. Sometimes we don't decide until like 10 o'clock at night that we're going to leave the next day.
We don't know what time, or when we'll have signal.
We have no idea how good the signal's going to be, so yeah.
Today we were able to schedule it though pretty well.
Yeah,
which is nice.
I was able to send out the reminder a good 3 hours ahead of time, unlike normal where it's like an hour.
Yeah.
Tammy says she doesn't mind family stationary videos. Well, I'm glad you don't mind. Candace says Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. It's so nice.
Yes, thank you.
What's her last name?
Collie.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Candace.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Yes. C. Kramer. Hi guys, I enjoy your stationary Seattle videos. What happened to Let's Talk Tuesdays? David?
We got a bunch of crap for it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We got a lot of people that didn't like them.
Yeah, we just got a lot of people saying like that, I don't know, basically they sucked.
They didn't want them. They
were annoyed by them.
Yeah, most people thought that...
Not most people, I don't know. We just got a lot of the negative comments.
A lot more than normal. So it was one of those things where just like, okay, so a lot of people don't like these.
The people have spoken, yeah.
So we stopped doing them.
Yep.
We did 2.
No, we did 4.
Oh, we did 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, we did 4. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the sit and chat type videos, so like, all right.
Ken wants to know if you sang the pie song, David.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
We did.
I don't even.
We sang the pie song when we ate key lime pie at Thanksgiving.
I mean, you sang a pie song.
I began the pie song, and David sang the whole pie song.
I don't remember.
He may be playing dumb, but he sang the pie song.
I don't remember that.
You sang the pie song. One of these days, I might be able to actually record him singing the pie song, in which case I will share it with you guys, no matter how embarrassed he is.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't.
We're basically just, we're spouting gibberish at this point.
I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Well, no idea. You eat pies, you don't sing them.
You sing about pie. Aw, Leo Kathy says, my wife loves The Sims, totally addicted. When she heard you had a Sims channel, she freaked. You're now her spirit daughter. Aw. Oh, my dad's calling. Your dad's calling. This is your phone. Your dad is calling.
Well, he's just gonna have to wait.
Let me text him real quick. Hang on, guys.
Dad, we're live.
Dad, we're live. Don't call.
Shows how much he cares. Doesn't even know we're live. You got the notification, just swipe away.
You just swiped it away, yeah.
Yeah, you may as well text him, make sure it's nothing urgent.
Alright. I asked him if it was an emergency, otherwise we will call back soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, dang it, it put me at the bottom again. I hate it when it does that. Dang it. Oh no, I found it. Okay, I found it. I'm not lost. This could go. I'm not lost, I'm RVing. That's not us. That's our friends. Thomas and Stacy are hilarious, by the way. So when we went on a hike with them, Stacy kept saying, she's not lost, she's Stacy, because she's always the one that gets them lost, I guess. And she goes, I'm not lost, I'm Stacy, but we are lost. I'm past us.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, it's nothing like when you're riding on like a motorcycle or something. It's not even close to that. But they do push us a little bit as they're coming up behind us, and then once they're like
no,
more
it's
than halfway,
opposite. When they're right when they start to come up behind us, it pulls us, and as they're passing, then it pushes.
It pushes, yeah.
Yeah.
Not very much though.
Definitely feel it though.
Yeah. This is hard to read because the road's very bumpy.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
Yasso wants to know, he says, hello, our favorite couple. So we want to ask you, we have an ATV and we were debating if it's worth the trouble to take it on the road on the back of the RV or not. Will we use it enough in your opinion?
I mean,
honestly, it depends on if you already use it a lot and you think that it's worth it, then by all means, might as well try it out. You can always get rid of it and sell it later.
It's true.
It's probably a lot cheaper to do it that way than it is to sell it
and then buy it.
Want it anyway, and then buy a new one, put it on the back. So I would honestly, in my honest opinion, if you think you're going to use it often enough to warrant actually dragging it around, then I would keep it for now and something and used it, and you want to get rid of it, then do it then.
I think what you said is a good point. Like if you use it a lot now, you won't use it at all.
We won't use it a lot.
Things more difficult.
I don't know.
And it also depends if you're going to be staying in RV parks a lot, or if you're going to be boondocking. If you're going to be in the national forest, that's like perfect.
Like prime area to use it. So yeah, it really depends on what you're going to be doing. I think there's a chance you're going to want to buy a new one in the future. If you do sell it before you hit the road, then maybe hold on to it just for a little bit. Take it with you.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, then you can sell it. But honestly, it is honestly up to you,
I'm being honest. This guy just got right in front of me and just slowed on down. Yeah.
That was rude.
How rude.
How rude. You gotta stay over in those 3 lanes.
Yep.
We're in invite me.
Nope.
You're gonna have to wait, sorry.
I'll get there though, I promise.
Wynn says, what are your thoughts with the cell booster now that you're back on the road? We
love it.
Love it. We are so happy that we have a cell booster. It has helped us more than once already, and we've only been back on the road for 6 weeks. So
the biggest problem with our trailer is that it has aluminum siding, so it's basically a huge Faraday cage. Oh my gosh, Faraday cage. So it blocks cell signal really well, unless the cell signal in the area is really strong. And what our cell booster, the biggest reason it helps us is it brings that cellular signal, and that's the biggest way it helps us.
Yeah, so it's great.
It is great. Yeah, we love it. Absolutely love it.
We use the truck booster all the time too.
Yep.
It's super helpful, especially when we're out in the middle of nowhere and the signal's really weak, and all of a sudden I lose GPS.
Chips.
And I need to get it back, and I just turn the booster on, and it comes back pretty easily. Sorry if the camera is super shaky. The road got really bad.
Use my sweatshirt. Here, yeah, grab my sweatshirt.
I'm gonna try and stabilize it. Give me a second.
Should have done that to begin with.
I know, I forgot.
Yeah.
Dang it, it's probably gonna push it down.
It's okay, just get it in there. It's super shaky right now. Got a jammer.
There. Hopefully not so shaky.
Now you gotta get over. Getting past left and right.
You're allowed to be in the center lane.
I know. I'm a slowpoke. My phone, I have tried, it's been plugged in this whole time, but it's not plugged into the USB. Well done. Well done.
I don't know how this happened. No wonder it's dying so quickly.
I should have stayed in the center lane. This is awful.
Because you don't want to be in this lane because everybody's exiting and
merging, unmerging.
Go back.
I am. I'm getting back. Get me back in the center lane. There we go. All right.
Justin Rose says they want to make it to Seattle, but they won't be able to make it up to the Limit Peninsula until next fall. It's great up there. It's beautiful. Fall time.
Foggy.
Fall makes it foggy, especially on the Olympic Peninsula, but beautiful.
Foggy.
Super beautiful. Well, on the coast. It's foggy on the coast.
The whole peninsula is a coast.
Not
boy.
Whoa, that's a lot of traffic.
That's why you pay attention, boys and girls. There we go.
That was a loud truck.
Well, I was getting the engine to hell.
Hang on, I can't see out the windshield. Give me a second.
Oh, we were moving nicely.
Now we are going 25.
Are we like entering Fresno or something?
I don't know. Let me look at this. Nope. We're in Fresno. We are in Fresno.
Oh, okay.
We are already past downtown.
Well, good. It looks like we're in the heart.
We're in the middle of Fresno.
We are in the middle of Fresno. No wonder then.
No wonder.
Oh,
Why are you breathing on me so much?
She thinks we're stopping. She's probably excited.
Okay.
The trailer brake.
Dang it. Here we go. I gotta go back up.
Turn up. There we go.
Rich says, so your dad's not watching the stream? LOL.
I know, how dare he? Did he ever message you back? I haven't seen anything.
Yes, he said no.
Oh, okay, cool.
His response was, no.
Oh, I was supposed to call my mom back yesterday. I forgot.
You didn't call well, that's why he's calling you.
Probably.
David didn't call his mom back.
I forgot.
Alright. Deborah is in courtside. I hope it's nice and warm there.
Sure it is. It's real nice.
Ken wants to know if we've ever thought about doing a caravan trip. So we would love to caravan with Thomas and Stacy again. Unfortunately, this next year, I don't think our paths are going to cross basically at all.
Yeah, they're going into Mexico.
Yeah, they're going to Mexico, and we might get to spend like a week with them. And yeah.
Caravanning's difficult because like everyone wants to go to different places and everyone has different travel speeds and travel styles and where they like to stay. And he is watching.
David's dad just texts us and says, by the way, I am watching. So there you go, Rich. Anyway, we would like to caravan with Justin and Rose if they're up for it. This guy is not in his lane.
I know.
We would
get past this dude.
We'd love to caravan with Jeff and Laurie.
Yeah.
For longer, like we spent like a week with them alone. I'd like to spend more time with them. You know, we have a long list of people that we'd love to caravan with, but everybody always has different plans, so it's hard to coordinate caravanning for any appreciable amount of time. Honestly, I'm shocked that we caravan for a month with Thomas and Stacy. So, yeah. It would be a lot of fun, though.
It seems like it would be especially hard to caravan with us because we're so scatterbrained when it comes to traveling. We're like, I think we're going this way. And then like there's like, nope, let's go.
Literally the day before, we'll be like,
nope, okay, let's go over here. And it's like totally different place.
I don't want to go there anymore. I know we planned this for a week, but I don't want to go there anymore. Yeah, so.
Especially if we were traveling with someone that likes to have like a rigid travel schedule.
Yeah, that'd be pretty hard.
It just would not work.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Rude.
I hate that. When you have your turn signal on and then someone flies out around behind you to pass you.
Instead of just waiting for you to get over.
You just wait for me to get over. You could just go. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And then he gets back in the lane. Whatever.
Rich, you're lucky Thomas and Stacy aren't on right now because they would totally be talking to you right now, mister. He says, Stacy's hilarious. Thomas, not so much.
Wow. Ouch.
Ouch. I'm gonna tell him you said that. I will. Oh, your dad says, hi from Dad, love you too. Hi, Dad. We can't wait to see you in 2 weeks.
Not very long.
Not even. Is it 2 weeks?
No, less.
You sure?
Yeah, they're flying in.
It's 2 weeks tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll see you in 2 weeks. I'm very excited. Joanne has to go. See you later, Joanne.
Bye, Joanne.
I'm so close to the bottom, it just keeps bouncing to the bottom, so.
Yeah.
Sarah wants to know if I got Sims University yet. If so, do you personally think it was worth the buy? I have not. I haven't even looked into it yet. I've seen some of the big Sims gamers have reviewed it and talked about it, and it looks like it's a lot of fun, but...
how much is it? 30 bucks?
I don't know. I actually don't know how much it is.
Is it a full expansion?
Yes.
Huh?
And like you live on campus, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it looks like you live on campus. I don't know.
Oh, you can like send your kids to college?
Yeah, and then you are your kids at college. You can decorate the dorms. I know you can decorate dorms, and I know you actually go to college and stuff, but like, I don't know how the aging mechanic works with that because like normal college, you have to go for like 4 years, and like 4 Sims years, they're normally dead even on like long lifespans. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So I don't know. I have not bought it yet. I haven't even started my Christmas list, and it's probably not going to be on there, if I'm being completely honest. So.
Noted.
Noted. I'll look into it. I will look into it, and I will let you know. Wynn wants to know, when are we going to get a Wii Boost and do a comparison? We probably are not going to get a Wii Boost.
Yeah, we already have a signal booster.
We have a really good signal booster. We really enjoy it. We compared it to, what did we compare it to?
SureCall.
SureCall. We compared it to SureCall.
We reached out to Wii Boost, but they
never responded back.
Never heard anything. So
we already have a functional one that we really like, so there's no reason for us to buy another one.
Yeah, 500.
Review it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so, yeah, probably not. I'm sorry. Brennick says, hi from Arkansas, soon to be quartzite. Very nice. Steve wants to know if we've set up a litter box in the cab yet. No. Every time we stop, we take both the cats out and we put them in the RV for the 10 or 20 minutes that we're stopped so that they can make sure they go to the bathroom, and they have not had any accidents today. So, crossing our fingers it stays that way. But I do still plan on getting a litter box for in the cab. And hiding it somehow so that Sweetie can't stick her face in it.
Maybe you can just go there.
It might. So we've got this little thing. It looks totally big enough for a litter box. I bet we can fit a litter box right here. So
You said it's the transmission tunnel.
Oh, yeah, right on top of the transmission tunnel. So, are we on 99 or I-5? We are on 99. Right? We're on 99, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 55 mile an hour max speed in California. Is killing our time.
Yes. We're not allowed to go 65 or even 60 on this highway.
60. Yeah, I wouldn't go 65 anyway, but 60.
Yeah. Our maximum allowed speed limit is 55, which totally sucks.
Him too.
Yeah. He's nice and slow.
Same
too.
with the semi passing us.
Wynn says, you're not towing the trailer on this quick trip, are you? This is not a quick trip. This is a 12-hour trip.
Yeah, we absolutely are.
And we are, yeah, our trailer is going everywhere with us. We don't have any plans.
You can see it.
Are you sure that's not a box?
Oh.
That's a box.
Oh.
You can't see the trailer.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's back there.
Yeah.
Believe you me. If you don't believe me, check the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah, the thumbnail. Our trailer's in the thumbnail.
That is a box.
It is a box. I don't know what box it is.
It is a box of diesel fuel additive. It's injector cleaner.
Oh, okay.
That was so graciously given to us.
You got something on your face.
Great. Thanks. You got something on your face too.
Thanks. Sue says, David's in trouble? Come on. Oh, you forgot to call your mom. I'm telling.
She don't have to tell. She already knows.
She already knows. She knows that he forgot. Sarah says they would have known the dad was watching if we had been caught up with chat. Very true. And he wouldn't have had to text us to let us know. But I was not caught up.
It's hard staying caught up.
It is very difficult staying caught up. Someone wants to know if we were coming to San Diego. Or no, coming to San Diego, camp at Carlsbad State Beach. So I don't know if we'll ever make it to San Diego. We are not big city people typically. The only reason we go to Seattle is because David has family there.
Yeah. Yeah, if my brother wasn't in Seattle, we wouldn't be there.
We would never go to Seattle.
There. Yeah.
Okay, so Sarah says Sims University is $40.
Oh, yeah. $40 is ridiculous. That's the cost of a full game.
It really is. That's very expensive.
Sims is such a ridiculous cash grab.
Honestly, it's probably not worth it.
Wait till it goes on sale.
I don't play most of the expansions anyway, so personally most of them aren't worth it. I do like the stuff that I get from expansions, which I use that typically more than the expansions themselves.
Yeah.
Surprisingly though, I won't buy a stuff pack, so except the laundry. I bought the laundry stuff pack. That one's totally worth it. That one's very fun.
Yeah, that one was functional.
Yes. DNS says, just got a gaming laptop for editing. Haha, might actually be able to play that game now. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, gaming laptops for editing is a total must in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Because they're so fast, they do so well with editing. It's great. Hello from Goodyear, Arizona. I didn't know there was a Goodyear, Arizona. I hope it's warm there, honestly. Oh, hey, Shane says that he compared the Weeboost to Solid RF if we need some data. Spoiler alert, Solid RF did a tad better. Interesting, because our, what is it, Reolink? No, that's the camera. What is this? What are our camera? What is our?
What are our what?
Our booster.
A Solid RF.
Oh, Solid RF. Yeah, our Solid RF did better than, what was the other? SureCall, yeah. So that's pretty cool.
I think it's because what I read and was told is that the closer the amplifier is to the outside antenna, the less like signal loss you'll get, and the Solid RF is the only one that has the amplifier on the roof.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, that's cool.
Apparently that's like a good thing. It's a little wonky the way it's like set up, mounted up there. The way they've got it mounted, it's a little wonky, but it works, and it has two interior antennas, which is really cool.
I really like that.
Yeah, if you want to see our comparison video and our install video, we've got those for our Solid RF booster, so go ahead and check those out.
Yeah. Steve says I should do a Sims boondocking edition. So
Jenny, tell them about you've made our trailer.
Okay, so I have actually made a lot of builds recently. I've been on a Sims build kick. and I've been wanting to post them up.
But she's too lazy.
No, it's not that. It is not that.
Burn.
Because I can post them to the gallery anytime, but I just haven't yet. And it's mostly because I just want to double check going through them that everything works, and I haven't yet. But I've made like 7 or 8 builds, and one of them's our trailer. One of them is like my version of a dream house. Another one is David's version of a dream house. And then like I've edited them around so that like the layouts are all different. And yeah, I've done a lot of builds recently. And I've only played in the one with our trailer. I might post it. Sarah says, I want to live in your sim trailer. All right, Sarah, fine. I will post my sim trailer, but just warning, the microwave doesn't work. So don't try and use the microwave. Brennick says, David, you look tired. Are you tired?
No, I'm fine. I'm actually more awake than I've been in a while.
So eating food helped?
No, talking to them helped.
Oh, talking to them helped.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
No, I was starting to get really tired, and I was going to have you take over at about 2:30, but then I was like, it's only 30 minutes till the live stream, so I just dealt with it, and I was fine. I wasn't like falling asleep at the wheel or anything, because if I was
if you're getting that tired, I'd have taken
we'd have switched. I wouldn't have. I don't mess around with that. But yeah. Well, once we got on with you guys, it woke me right up. So no, I'm not.
Dang it, this is out.
I'm more awake than I've been basically all day.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Candace says that when we traveled with a cat, we walked her when we walked the dog. She would go on a leash. That's pretty awesome. Alice, I had to find my chapstick, sorry. Alice has been doing this weird thing where she is getting scared for some reason.
Yeah, she used to be like totally ready to go outside.
Now she's like afraid to go outside, and she's afraid of being in the truck.
She's just a weird cat. She's kind of she's a wild card.
Yeah, if you're outside without her, she will cry constantly.
Meows up a storm.
That you have left her inside.
It's like tiny little mews, just like nonstop.
They're really, really cute.
She has a very kitten meow. It's not even a meow, it's a little mew.
I can't find my chapstick.
Tiny, high-pitched mew.
I've lost it. I've lost my chapstick.
It's unfortunate.
Hang on. Found it.
When you're done with it, I need it too.
Okay. Ken wants to know, do we have a maximum amount of driving we will do in one day? All day?
Yes. 24 hours is the maximum I will drive in one. No, 23 hours and 56 minutes.
You'll take 4 minutes off?
No, that's a day.
Oh, technically it is a day. It's technically true.
It's not technically true. It is true.
It is true. Okay. So yeah, Ken, to answer your question more truthfully and not like an idiot, we like to keep it under 6 hours of driving in a day. We are driving 12 hours today simply because if we took 2 days to get to my aunt's house, then that's a whole extra day that I don't get to spend with her, and I really want to spend as much time as I can with her before we head off to Seattle.
Well, not only that, but like our schedule is pretty tight, so like if we lose a day to driving, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because we got to keep filming and editing and doing everything, so we can't just like burn 2 days traveling and not accomplishing anything and still stay on schedule.
Exactly, yeah. Bizpo says, do you have a stroller to push the cat around in? No.
We have a book bag.
Yeah, she has a book bag, and she likes her book bag. She stays in her book bag, and so that's a win.
Like many a video on that, yeah.
Oh, Steven's on. Hey, Steven. He says, hello, you all.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Solar Equinox says, does Lassen on your shirt? Yes, it does. It actually says Lassen National Volcanic Park. Or Volcanic National Park,
yeah, I was going to say, it's definitely Lassen Volcanic.
Lassen Volcanic National Park. So I got this sweatshirt.
Lassen Park Volcanic National.
I got this sweatshirt actually in May last year when I visited my dad. I had already been to Lassen Volcanic National Park about 3 years before that, but I didn't get any souvenirs or anything. We went on the Bump as Hell hike, and I really, really liked it, and I wanted us all to go on it when we went, but it was closed down due to damage from the snow, and they were renovating it for the rest of the year when we were there. It is luckily open now, but we're not going there, so I don't know when we're gonna get to see it, but I've already seen it. It was really cool. Oh, if you guys ever go to Lassen National Volcanic Park, it is actually really cool. So.
Lassen Volcanic
National Park. Volcanic National Park.
Lassen National Volcanic.
There are literally boiling pots of mud and
sulfur.
And it smells like sulfur constantly. But it's really cool. So if you don't mind the stink, I recommend it.
Yeah, it does smell like rotten eggs.
Yes.
Propane.
It does, yes. Ken wants to know, how often does Jenny drive? So I actually drive almost every filming day because David does the filming out the passenger window. Like if you ever see like any of like the moving shots while driving, David is normally the one getting those, which means that I drive to filming locations most of the time. David enjoys driving. So I am not the biggest fan of driving, but I do not hate it. So because David prefers to drive, then he just drives.
Yeah, the only times we switch is when I start to get tired and I don't want to put us in danger.
Yeah.
So then we switch, and then I pass out immediately for however long I need, and then we switch back.
George says, hello, just wanted to say thanks for your vids. I'm gate guarding in Texas and watch many hours of YouTube every day. You guys keep me entertained, love the animals. Oh, that's awesome.
Sweet. That's what, is it gate guarding? That's what,
Justin and
Rose were doing, yeah.
Yep, they were doing that too.
Cool.
Sarah says, oh, one of my cats has a tiny Mew too. He's 3 years old and still sounds 4 weeks old.
I know.
I hope Alice always sounds like this.
She will. She's like a year and 3 months old or something.
I hope she never loses her
August,
tiny
September,
Mew.
October, November. She's a year and 4 months. That cat is full grown. That is her meow.
Okay, she's full grown, but she still looks like a kitten.
She does. She has a little kitten face. It's awesome.
She has a tiny head.
She has a
very small head.
tiny head.
Her head's like half the size of Butters'
Her
head.
whole body is like half the size, but she weighs as much.
She weighs the same amount as Butters, but she's half the size.
She's fat.
She's so fat.
And Butters is petite.
Yeah, Butters is considered a small cat, and yet Alice is smaller than she is.
Fat. She's a fatty.
Except that she's fat.
She's a fatty.
Pete and Cat's RV Life says, I can't get over how well that cat sits there and travels. So she does travel well.
It is.
In this spot.
It is pretty hilarious when you look at
She never moves. But if she were to move, she would start freaking out. If I were to take this towel off of the center console here,
man,
she would flip out. She would be so upset.
She'd be meowing like crazy.
Yeah. Ken says, do we find that we are busier now that we are full-time? Stay on 99.
Yep.
Or, it just says to stay on 99. So there must be an interchange up here. So tell us.
Busier, I mean, I would say...
Busier than when we had a job. Mentally busier, yes. Actually busier?
I don't know, because when we would get home from working, we would just veg.
Yeah, we wouldn't continue working
like
when we were done working.
When we got home from work, we would just veg, and that was basically our life.
Yeah, but now, besides like editing and responding to comments, we do have a healthy combination of like downtime, where like we'll play video games together, or we'll talk with friends, or you know, whatever, but
on walks.
We'll go on walks. Overall, I feel like we're not busier, but like when you think about everything that we have to do,
I think it's about
talk
the
to
same.
Everybody, it seems like it's still a lot of work.
I think it's about the same.
Yeah, it's still.
It's just more sporadic. It's not.
Yeah, it's
like,
definitely more sporadic. And also, I could be up at 10 o'clock at night responding to comments, and like I wouldn't do that at my job.
That's exactly. It's like sometimes we're done working at noon, and then some days we're working all day until 9 or 10 p.m. It's all over the place, you know?
Yeah.
But it's fine. I kind of like it that way.
Yeah, totally fine. We get to make our own schedule, so that's pretty cool. Aw, Pete and Cat's RV Life says our 15-year-old cat kept that tiny Mew all his life.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Alice is going to have it. I just know it.
Aw, Shaun says hi from the UK. Be safe and joy. Thank
Sweet.
you.
Hi.
Hello. Hershey wants to know what camera we use when live streaming while driving. The phone. We're using David's phone to live stream.
It is the front camera on a Galaxy Note 8.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
No.
Just a cell phone.
Nothing special at all. Probably looks about as good as front camera on a cell phone.
Oh, Brennick says watch for the California Highway Patrol. They love income for trailers going over 56 mile an hour. So, yeah. Don't worry, we don't speed.
No. I don't mess around. We drive so many miles that I just don't risk it.
Yeah.
It's like we'll get there when we get there.
Yep.
I'm in no hurry. That's one of the
Although it's already getting dark out.
Yeah, that's one of the beautiful things about full-time RVing is that we're rarely in a hurry.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
We're in a hurry mostly based on when the sun sets, especially in wintertime. That's about it, though. Or like if an attraction we're going to closes early.
Yeah, but we never, I mean, that just doesn't happen very often. We're rarely like, I have to get there now, you know, flooring it all over the place, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're not in a hurry normally. Solar Equinox says I used to take my cat Sammy with me fishing for trout on the Snake River. Hey, I know where the Snake River is. That's in Idaho.
Sure is.
Yeah, she would ride on the seat behind my head. That is so cute. Alice has done that behind my head a couple times. She never stays though.
Oh boy, this looks like a bump. Pull up.
That was a big bump. Ah.
Yeah.
Gross.
That was a good little rock bath for the truck too. Yeah.
Well, Ken says he wishes his wife would drive sometimes. Well, why don't you just ask her? Maybe she might be uncomfortable, honestly.
Might be afraid to tow, yeah.
Honestly, I was scared to tow.
The interstate and the highway is the easiest place to tow. It's just straight, and the trailer just follows right behind.
Yeah.
It's around town or at a gas station. That's when it's tricky.
That's so stressful. I get so stressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm driving and he wants me to pull off into a gas station, I'm just like,
no, you pull off somewhere else first, and then I take over.
And then David gets in and he pulls us into the gas station.
Yeah.
Sarah says Jenny is better at being caught up on chat than David is. David always has to drive, lol. Sometimes I'm really bad about being caught up though. There have been live streams where I'm 10 minutes behind the entire chat, or the entire stream. So.
Look how short this train is.
Weird.
It just must be moving cars
It's like
around.
10 cars long. This is the smallest train ever. And it's not a passenger train.
Yeah, only one engine up front.
Yeah, interesting.
I think it's empty. I think they're moving empty cars around.
Oh, probably.
Not that I would know anything.
Your dad says that he needs a list for Santa. He's got to go now, but he'll call you guys in a few hours.
Okay.
All right.
I don't even know what I want.
I have made a list of things that I think would be good presents for everybody.
I have no idea what I want.
But that's my list, and that's what I'm going to buy people, so... I only have one thing per person so far. Dwayne and Sherry from Windsor, Ontario say hello and enjoy your videos. Hello from Ontario. That is so awesome. I hope you guys are staying warm. I know it's actually super cold up there.
Yeah.
Okay, Mama Mia says, I just watched your video about Nutty Cheryl. I'm Australian and all I could think was what is in that can that it would scare a bear.
Capsaicin.
Capsaicin, yeah. So the way bear spray works, if you don't know, is that bears use their nose as a way to see as well.
They're like a dog.
Yeah, they're like a dog. They sense everything with their nose. So what the capsaicin does is not only does it blind them in their eyes, but it makes it so they can smell nothing but that.
And it burns.
And it burns. So they run away to try and get away from whatever that is that's burning them. So they will literally run away from you. So it's not like you blind them and then you still have to run away. They will run away.
And it's not like mace where it's like a stream. Bear spray is this huge like cloud. It's like it just fogs out. So yeah, you basically create a wall of bear spray that just comes at them, and they inhale it, and it burns all their mucous membranes, including their eyes. Yeah, it hurts like hell.
Never blast bear spray into the wind.
Exactly. No, that's
don't do that.
Yeah.
It is if you ever use bear spray on a person, it is actually considered a chemical attack. So
well,
like
same with some. I mean, some states have mace, have legalized mace too.
Some states you can't use mace, but like states where you can use mace, if you use bear spray instead, it's considered a chemical attack. You can't use bear spray on a human, so don't do that either. Also on that note
I think you could in a life or death situation.
Yeah, life or death
Self-defense.
situation, obviously, yeah.
I think you could.
Yeah, so on that note, David actually thought of a really funny t-shirt idea.
Yeah.
He thought of a t-shirt idea that just says, not Cheryl.
I'm not Cheryl.
I'm not Cheryl.
I'm not crazy Cheryl.
I'm not crazy Cheryl, or something like that, I don't know. And I thought that was funny, but I don't think we're gonna do that. But I just wanted to share with you guys something funny that David came up with the other day.
Well, hi. Someone joined us.
Why, hello.
You been sleeping all day?
Are you awake now? Yeah. What?
She's awake now, ready to go.
Ooh. She doesn't realize how many toys she gets to play with.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's if she still has all those toys. Jazzy doesn't play with toys, so I don't know. James says, how's your auntie Dee Dee? Haven't seen comments from her in a while. We're not sure.
You're right. That's a very good point. I haven't heard from her.
Yeah, she hasn't been commenting lately. We know that she lives in the Washington area, but I don't know where. We've tried reaching out to her a couple times and haven't heard back from her, so I don't know. I'm sure she has just simply moved on to a different YouTube channel, which is totally fine.
She hates us.
No, she's not.
We're old hat now.
We're old now. It's
We're
okay.
Old hat, yeah.
Dog Doodle Dandy, which I love that name still, wants to know if we are in Southern, Central, or Northern California.
Central.
We're currently in Central California.
Just left Fresno.
Yes. Do we plan on doing any Canada travels? We don't have any plans currently, but we want to someday.
Yeah. Sometime in the next 2 years.
Next 2 years. Not this next year. We have too many plans already. But I really hope the year after that we can get up to Canada and do some exploring.
But we're not even going to try and.
Not even going to try this year.
No, we're not even going to try to.
There's no
plan that far out.
Nope. It's way too far.
It is. Let's get ruined.
George says if you want some nice weather, come down near. Sorry, hang on. Where did it go? There it goes. Come down near Laredo, Texas. 75 during the day and 48 at night. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does sound amazing.
Honestly, it sounds awesome.
At this point, I'll just go wherever there's no rain. That's what
No rain.
I'm tired of rain.
I'll wear my coat every now and then, but I don't want the rain. It's awful. Sarah says last year there was a guy that was using bear spray on his ex-girlfriend downtown and 50 people had to get medical treatment. It was bad. Yeah, it's some gnarly stuff. Honestly, if a bear is coming at you and you have to use bear spray, I don't know how it's not going to affect you too, even if you're downwind.
Upwind.
Or upwind from it. I don't know. It's still got to affect you. I just know it. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Tammy says, I like that t-shirt idea. Yeah. I thought it was funny.
I also thought it was funny.
Ken says, guys, this has been great, but I've got to get dinner ready before Hariven gets home. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you, Ken.
Thanks, Ken. Merry Christmas to you too,
Yes,
man.
Merry Christmas to you too. We are actually going live on Monday next week. That is our normally scheduled live stream. So we will see you guys then. And the Patreon live stream will be right after that. All that good stuff. So.
Packages.
Well, love, I am near the end.
All right.
Doug says carry bear spray and put little bells on. Then learn black bear poo has berries and nutshells in it. Grizzly poo has little bears and smells like bears. Little bells and smells like bears.
Yeah, exactly. Well, good thing we're not going anywhere that grizzly.
Yes. 72 in Tucson, but going to be cooling down a bit soon. Well, I'm glad that it's nice and warm there. It was not warm in the Mojave National Preserve. It's not warm.
Not
I
at
thought it was
all.
going to be, and it was not.
No.
I was very upset.
Freezing at night.
Oh, Sarah says that the guy was chasing her while spraying the bear spray, so he got it really bad too. Well, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally deserves it. Alright, we are at the end. We have been live for an hour and 22 minutes.
Wow.
My throat is killing me.
I bet.
So we are going to go ahead and call it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on our live stream. We always have fun with these. And like I said, we will be going live on Monday next week. And then we will be going live probably Thursday right after that as well, because we'll be traveling that day as well.
And it's going to be another long one. It's going to be even longer than this, an hour longer.
That one is going to be like a 13 or 14 hour drive, so we'll definitely, yeah. It's not going to be fun. We're not going to have a fun time. Anyway, so we will see you guys on Monday next week. And yeah, so have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.